I have just spent the last hour scouring through Season 19 changes, and I'm bringing you the absolute best ones because this season is insane. Like, they're removing Prowlers from the Prowler area. Look at it. This is it now. It's crazy. Also, cross progression, how can you forget? But first of all, we're going to go over the trailer because there's a few little tidbits in there which are really cool. And I'm going to hijack this moment of seeing the dropship in the trailer to say that the dropship has massively changed. When you respawn, you will spawn with the armor level that you died with, non-crate weapons that you died with. This is insane, and also 2 stacks of ammo for each weapon that you died with. This information is from Esports GG. What an insane change. Oh my god, I don't even know how this is going to roll, but it seems really cool. Obviously, Catalyst is our legend, and the crazy thing is, she is poisoned by the radiation from the battery, which is weird, and it majorly helps her abilities. What are her abilities? Well, first of all, her passive gives you extra speed when you're away from friendlies, but only when you're running towards them. She can also use her derived Monarch tactical to give her teammates temporary shield, and her ultimate is an array of small batches which not only slow down, but also damage enemies. You can see somebody die to them in the trailer, which is insane. So these are going to be really powerful and seemingly very versatile. Not to mention the fact that Rampart and Octane are getting the Battle Pass legendaries. This is Rampart and this is Octane. I can't lie, are you guys rocking with the Octane haircut? I think it's a bit silly, but either way, they are really cool and they reflect the season. Also, Stormpoint got an update. We didn't really get a good look in this trailer, but there's some crazy information. Respawn changed 40% of the map to make it smaller. You can see this in places like Lightning Rod, where it literally got moved closer into the map. Also, Fish Farms is kind of weird now. It's a lot more decayed. Shipfall has seemingly been completely destroyed, and Jurassic Park no longer has Prowlers. It's just all wrecked over there, which is absolutely huge because honestly, I hate fighting Prowlers and it makes it a really viable drop spot now. We did also get some new points of interest, and the main aim of all these changes was to make the map smaller and flow a lot better, which was the #1 issue with Stormpoint. Respawn are listening. These guys have really done well this season, and I criticize Respawn a lot. Also, this point of interest got reworked. It no longer has that horrible cave to fight under. It's now a big coherent point of interest, which is going to be really fun. And also in the trailer, it was announced that cross progression is here, and contrary to rumors, it has account merging. If we go off the trailer for a bit and look at some information, you are going to be able to merge accounts, and the account which will basically become the master account is your higher level account. Skins will merge into one account, badges will merge into one account. It will basically combine your accounts into one. The only thing that won't merge is your currency if you're on Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch currency stays on Nintendo Switch. Probably something to do with Nintendo because they're a weird company. We did actually get a screenshot of the account merging from Respawn. This is what it looks like. You're going to be prompted at the start of the season to do this, and it's going to be absolutely huge because you can go on your PC, play on your PC, get bored, go sit in your garden or something and play on the Switch on the same account and grind out challenges. This is insane. Boys, Apex is so unbelievably back. Like, this is crazy. Also, you can see Stormcatcher in this frame has taken some damage. A big chunk has been taken out by the Storm, which is really cool. And it gives Stormpoint a lot more aesthetic because it looks cool destroyed, I'm not gonna lie. But on to the next Battle Pass, which you may own if you pre-ordered it this season. We have a Newcastle Epic, which is nice. I like how his shield's changed in this. And also a Watson Epic. Also a Vantage Epic and the Rampart and Octane Legendaries, which we did go over. I think this is also going to have a Rampage Reactive, but I didn't personally spot it in this trailer. One thing I did spot though is this Wingman. The Wingman is getting major buffs. It's going to the care package. It's getting boosted loader. It's getting skull piercer. It's getting a damage buff. This thing is going to be a machine in the care package, and honestly, I cannot wait to see how it flows. It's replacing the L-Star, which is coming out with some nerfs. Thank you to Charlie Intel for that information. Also, in this shot of Conduit jumping, we see like a shield around her. So I'm not sure if the shield that she gives to friendlies is bigger than the normal shield, so it's easy to hit her because she gets a bigger hitbox. Not quite sure on that one. But here we see the ultimate in action in a clear place. The radius is absolutely huge. It does block off a big portion of wherever you're trying to block off, and it does basically freeze Revenant in the spot. This is the Ashe Tactical, but it does everything better. Ashe's Tactical is over, bro. They didn't even buff her this season. We will get onto the character buffs and nerfs soon. And we see our Conduit finisher, which is going to be called Selfie, where, you know, she just takes a selfie and then kills the person. For the trailer, that's it, but we've got so much more to go over. I spent hours scouring articles for this stuff. But one major change is digital threats. I said these things are going to get nerfed, and they did. They are no longer going to appear in the crafter at all. You can only find them on the floor now. And you also won't be able to find the R301 and Vault on the floor because they're going to be in the crafter as well. which is a big meta change. And also the turbocharged nerf has been reverted. Not sure what this nerf is, but thank you to Charlie and Intel for the information. But bro, one nerf I did not expect was Bangalore. She got nerfed in every single direction. Her passive duration is nerfed, her smoke duration is nerfed, and the rolling thunder stun is reduced. Bro, Bangalore is over. Also, Wraith's callouts are more reliable, so I guess Schizophrenia upgrade. Not quite sure how the callouts can become more reliable. Pathfinder can now scan care packages after someone has already done so, and Revenant's ultimate has been nerfed. His ultimate extension window that you can get by killing extra people has been reduced by 3 seconds, so basically he won't be able to have a rolling ult for as long. Vantage has got an unexpected buff. She now has 1 more bullet in her sniper, and Newcastle's jump height has been increased, and also he recovers faster after landing with his ultimate, which might actually just push him into some sort of meta. Straight from the horse's mouth, Respawn did say they are reducing storm point size to make the game faster paced, which, you know, I think everybody wants that. Nobody said, I want Apex to be slower paced. And also, Ranked is going to get some insane changes, which we'll touch on in a minute, because honestly, they're pretty weird. But when you load onto the next season, Storm Point, Broken Moon, and Olympus are going to be the main maps in rotation, which is going to push a lot of people out of comfort zone, because these are the 3 most recent maps. And I know a lot of people were excited for this. Skydive trails are no longer a thing. If you play Ranked this season, you are going to get a banner frame as a reward. And this is what the banner frames will look like. Honestly, they look better than I expected. They're still not what I want, but they look better than I expected. And skydiving overall is going to receive a change where you can now... Why? You can now throw down hollow sprays when skydiving because everybody requested this. Still pretty cool because you get more bang for your buck whenever you accidentally unpack a hollow spray. But onto these unusual rank changes, because ranked is getting changed, and now to promote tiers, for example from silver to gold, you need to do promotional trials. And what are these? Well, they are essentially challenges that Respawn will seemingly randomly give you, and they can be things like win 1 match, get top 10 placements, and get 3 kills or assists. Which is very unusual because you can be on the brink of ranking up to master, but you have to get a win? Honestly, I'm not sure about this change. Ranked is in a very turbulent stage at the minute where Respawn can seemingly not decide what they want to do with it. So I guess they're just trying to test the waters and see what sticks. And that information was from Esports GG. And we're going to finish it off with some weapon nerfs and buffs because it gets weird this season. As it seems the whole sniper class has seen a change of increased projectile size, which is going to make your shots easier to hit seemingly, so snipers may actually come back in a somewhat big way. Also, the Chargy has had bullet drop improvements, which is strange, and the Bowcheck bow has actually taken a lot of changes. It now has a faster draw speed and a tighter hipfire shattercat blast pattern, which definitely increases its versatility. And Hemlock, it has been destroying a lot of people this season, so they're probably mad about it, which is why Respawn did the nerf where they reduce its damage. Also, Catalyst Core on her tactical will no longer block projectiles, and also you can only have 2 of the tacticals down at once instead of 3, which is pretty sad because I really enjoyed her. And the throw range of your tactical is reduced as well, which is insane. And once again, this information is from Charlie Intel. So what are your thoughts on this season? It's looking absolutely insane, but it's going to be huge in my opinion. It's going to bring people back. People were waiting for this day. People were waiting for cross progression, and here it is. This is everything we wanted. So what are your thoughts on this? And subscribe.